One.
Yeah.
Wait. Setting up for live.
Hello, we are already live. You can start now.
Okay. So, good morning once again to a very interesting episode of Ask Asif. I know in Mumbai it's raining heavily, so it's a beautiful Sunday that you can simply lazy around. I do understand that it's a very nice and relaxing morning, but for those who have taken the effort of making it to be present on this Sunday morning, a hats off to you, because I'm sure that you are the ones who are actually going to make things happen. And today, Asif, we celebrate a beautiful day, and that's Guru Purnima. So it's a very interesting day and a very auspicious day for the entire training fraternity. So before we begin this episode, a very happy Guru Purnima to all of you, all the teachers out there. I'm sure that you agree that we have learning from absolutely anyone and everyone. So on this occasion, I would like to say a happy Guru Purnima and make sure that you continue spreading the light.
Happy Guru
On
Purnima.
this on this note, Asif, I guess we are all set to begin with the second episode of Ask Asif, wherein we talk about the important or very crucial aspect or element of marketing. So, are we ready, Asif?
Yes, always.
So, let's begin.
Hmm. So, happy Guru Purnima to each and everyone. In fact, today morning, I heard about this word, Mere Karan Arjun Aayenge. And then it was lingering in my mind how today's scene, the topic of today's Ask Asif is marketing and this Mere Karan Arjun Aayenge. So, what is the difference? What is the correlation between these two? Then I realized a lot of people are having that hope strategy that mere clients आएंगे, mere participants आएंगे. They are that hope strategy. And in today's world, you can call them. There is something called as marketing, and whatever Karan Arjun likes, you can prepare at home or whatever they want, they will come, and you can have people to go search out for them and get them to wherever you want. So, mere Karan Arjun aayenge, I personally feel it's like and marketing plays a very important role. You ask any trainer, trust me, this 30 minutes of marketing, it will take a lot of time, but I will be very fast to take a pen and paper and write down whatever you feel that what I'll be sharing will be of value to you. And a lot of trainers will say, I'm not good at marketing. I'm not good at marketing. It's not that they are not good at marketing. It's just that they have not spent enough time knowing about what is marketing. I personally feel if you can work on your craft, you can also, because there are 7 elements. You understand, as a trainer, you take care of 7 things. One, you have to take care of 7 things. One is marketing, second is sales, third is operations or delivery, fourth is research and development, fifth is HR, sixth is finance, and seventh is your management. So every department has a role. So first department, which is a marketing department, has a bigger role because the role of a marketing department is to generate leads. How will you deliver the training program if leads are not generated? So this department never ever neglect this crucial department, which is marketing. Now, what is marketing? In one word, if you ask me, is it helps in generating leads. So let me ask you, what do you feel is the definition of marketing according to you? Let me see what you have to say. Then I will also share what's my definition about marketing. Anyone can write down, and if we can see your comments, that would be great. Say marketing is what? One word, two word, one definition. Just write down what do you feel about what is marketing. Then, depending upon your answer, I will love to clarify a lot of myths about marketing. Anyone want to try? Whether it's right, wrong, it's not nothing called as right and wrong. Just write down your comments. And I'm not able to see the comments. Elroy, are you able to see the comments?
No, I guess there is some problem with real time. So
Okay.
anyways, I guess Asif, you can at least start off, and then
Okay.
perhaps
So
we can
what?
look at the other way where they can consider their answer to be right or wrong.
Okay. So what happens is marketing. I personally feel this is from my book, Train and Grow Rich. By then, and this is just one page of my book. So just wait for one more month, and you will have this book, Train and published by CNBC. Okay. So we're talking about what is my understanding of marketing. Marketing is helping others to make an informed decision about your brilliance. I repeat, helping others making an informed decision about your brilliance. I'll just explain you what this do. What happens is you have a product or a service. You have some workshops, if you have some programs for your corporate and anything. You have a product or a service, and you want your clients to buy this. Any HR at an organization to call you for your training programs, any participants to attend your workshop. Marketing is helping others, that is your participants for your open workshop or the HR L&D heads of whatever that organization, to make informed decision. Informed decision is telling about everything about your product to them, for them to take a decision whether I should buy this product or not. Okay, so informed decision about your brilliance, about your products and services, what it is all about. This is the definition, according to me, of marketing. Marketing is helping others to make an informed decision about your brilliance. And I always talk about purpose. Marketing also has a purpose. Every department has a purpose. I can tell you one. Every department we can, have. So first is marketing. The purpose of marketing is to inform others. You have a product, okay? Product or service. Whenever I say product and services, that means it's your workshops or your topics which you conduct for your
B2B
corporates,
category.
B2B and B2C. Whenever I say product or services, first thing is you will keep it at one place. If you have a mobile, I always tell trainers, if you want to buy a mobile, would you buy a mobile from a person who is selling it on road, standing it and roaming here and there and saying, take this mobile, or you'll go to a shop to buy a mobile? The chances of that you go to a shop to buy a mobile, if something happens, you can go back to that shop and tell them, okay, this is what it is. But you won't have that trust for that person, selling an and an iPhone at 60,000 as well. And you'll say whether this will be, the right buy or not. But if a iPhone shop is selling at 60,000, then you have a queue over there. So first, keeping it on a website, whatever your services are. So where was I? Inform. So once you have kept it over there, you inform that it's kept over there. iPhone 7 has arrived, iPhone 10 has arrived. This is inform. That's marketing. Second is remind them. They're not coming to your shop, you remind them. They're not coming to your website, remind them. Third is instruct. Once again, for the first thing I said was inform. Second is remind. Third is instruct them. Okay, this have to be done, that have to be done. Fourth, it create binds. Create binds, generating leads. What I mean to say, create binds. For what I said, fourth is create binds. Then increasing awareness. Increasing every topic in itself is huge. So I would not do justice to every topic, but I'll just give you an overview of what it is. Recently, person was doing an open workshop and he had charged it for a nominal cost of 200 rupees. And he was saying, Asif, no one turned up for this 200 rupees as well. Why is it? But I'm doing such an awesome work. My craft is so good. And at that time I said, do you think your target audience knows that they require this service? Have you created that awareness? That is also marketing, creating that awareness, as well as improving the participation. When you are building a tribe, building a movement, let your people come together. That's also marketing. So once again, it's about instruct. It's all about information. It's all about reminding them. It's all about instructing them. It's all about increasing the binds, create the binds, increasing the awareness, or increasing the participation. Everything is marketing. It's a lot of elements to it. So this is in a nutshell, this is the purpose of marketing. You're getting people on your website. Have a funnel as well. Have a funnel. And to be very frank, we are also in the evolving phase. We are also learning. So a lot of things whatever we have learned, we are implementing in our organization as well. So a lot of things which I will see me sharing, we will be also doing it. So everyone is a work in progress. It's not that we have done it all, and we are also work in progress. It's a learning for us. So have a funnel so that whenever these people come into your website, this shop, they should have so many things to buy with, 3 4 things to buy with, and then they will decide which one to buy. So have a lot of service. It could be a free service, some articles, some blogs, everything. So you a 2,000 to 5,000 rupees service, your 1 day workshop or whatever. So you 15 to 25,000, 50,000 to 1 lakh. Have a range of services for them to look at what are the options available. What is it what I'm looking at? Okay. So you have a website, you have the products and services that's very clearly defined. So today I will talk about having a three-pronged marketing strategy, so that you understand where, and a lot of things you will probably know as well. Some things you'll know, but you're not doing it. That could also be one of the reasons. So try to understand, write down these 3 things and what are the elements of it, and I will share all the details with you. But then if you have more queries, you can always 30 minutes is to we have got enough of question answers as well. Alra has given me only 7 minutes to talk about marketing. How many minutes I'm done with?
We are already at 10, so we'll have to quickly go through the three-pronged approach.
So I can't do justice, but I'll take 10 more minutes to explain this. The first approach is creating a credible, strong presence where your target audience is present. These 3 things: credible, strong, where your target audience is present. So if you find that my target audience is present in LinkedIn, you have to be very active in LinkedIn. Insta, you have to be active in Insta. YouTube or Facebook, wherever. Credible, so that people should trust you. Credibility, you have to build your credibility, earn your credibility, the trust of the people. And a very strong, it's not about one post here and there, a very strong, credible, strong. So what do you mean by credible, strong presence where your target is present? The first thing is, suppose your communication through your communication channels, I would say. Suppose you have a website, you have your social media channels, the kind of, what are you writing in those things? What pics are you uploading? What copywriting are you doing to build your professionalism, authority, credibility? Everything comes over there. Everything comes over there. So it's very important for you to understand that how important is to have your website as well. Website, I can't, we are also going to have these services for you all. So no need to worry about it. And I will tell you what are the different options available for you to create this. And when you are writing as well, have a content marketing plan. So what are you writing? That also will depend in these platforms. What are you, whether your website is SEO or optimized. If someone wants personality development, they will Google personality development. You will get reflected at that point of time or not? They want storytelling, they will write storytelling. If you're SEO or optimized, they will reach out to you and you'll get larger leads as well. So these are small things, but it really matters a lot. And writing blogs, or having the keywords, Google AdWords, about it. So that people reach out to you. That's the first one. Creating a strong, credible presence in where your target audience is present. Second thing which I would like to share is your work should speak for yourself. I repeat, your work should speak for yourself. This is very critical. And don't underestimate yourself or your worth, your potential. Look at the larger picture. Look at the larger picture. We have 195 countries in this world. We have 135 crore people in this world. So huge. So if you are selling something as storytelling, hey, at least 40 crore parents will be interested, or 20 crore parents will be interested. You can give it to 20 crore people only in India. Forget about the world. So look at the larger picture, look at your potential of the marketplace. Then you'll feel like, reaching out to the world and making a difference. And you have to stand out. You can't just do, you have create some buzz around it, create some attract attention of people, give something which will really help them grow. Share about your accomplishments, what have you achieved, what books have you read, blah blah blah. I can share about your strengths, share about your values in these platforms, and your track record, what has happened over a period of time. Share about everything, because you can only do marketing when you're clear about your niche. I repeat, this is important. Wherever I say this is important, that means that points have to be, written in bold. Okay, you should know about your niche. This is my niche. This is my target audience. Then only you can invite. No, how can you invite Sham if you don't know who's Sham, where he is? So first, be very clear. Whom do you want? Out of this 135 crore people, who are my target? For me, it is trainers or corporate. So trainers, there will be 3 lakh trainers. So I'll reach out to these 3 lakh trainers in next 3 years. Maybe corporate, I'll reach out to the 5 lakh corporate in next 5 years. Be very clear about whom are you reaching out to. That will give, because what happens is your prospects, trust me, anyone, if they want something, they want specialist. Don't be, I'm a generalist. Be a specialist in whatever you do. Even if you do storytelling, be the world's best storyteller. If whatever you do, I'm a personality development expert, be the world's best personality development expert. Because they want special. Now also, if you have any pain, your ear pain, you go to an ENT specialist. You don't, and nowadays we go to generalist. So I want you all to work on your craft and be a specialist. If you are a specialist, people will come to you. And in India, we are at very nascent stages. Not many people have mastered the craft. Recently, we wanted someone for law of attraction, and we were wondering, like, whom should we go to for law of attraction? Then, because people have not really made inroads of mastering one craft. The marketing can really. That was the second point. And third point, I'll draw in next 2 minutes only, and I won't take much time. After that, I'll be answering all the questions. Third point is about highlighting your unique selling USPs or unique value proposition. Someone would say these things. What happens is, now suppose now also, whenever we want some expert trainers and all, we go to corporate conclave and we say, okay, do you know about any, because we know 500 plus corporates. So wherever there's a requirement, we ask them only, we other corporate friends of us, do you know someone who has done this? So whenever they share their names with us, and whenever we get a lot of this thing, the reference, first thing what we go is we go and check on their LinkedIn profile. We check, so what is that person there? Does that person have a website? If that person has a website, what are the courses what he's offering? All these things matter. How are you different? If you have created a course in your topic, that means you have gone to the depth. If you have written couple of books in your topics, that means you have the depth. It's not, doesn't happen. My book Train and Grow Rich, I will have 20 books in next 20 years. That means I have gone into the depth of my topic. Depth of my topic. Get into the deeper and deeper aspects of your topic. Your course is offered, or what is so special? You are using process facilitation in your program. You are using psychometric instruments in your program. You are certified for so and so by whatever your online presence, your that matter, and regularly posting the blogs, the articles, and all that. And creating videos as well regularly. What happens is when they see your videos, they understand your approach. How do you have a structure to what you are saying? Do you have something valuable to offer to you? Everything is seen by them. And accordingly, they take a call. Have case studies. If you have really created something wherein spectacular results from a sales trainer has created from a 2 crore to a 20 crore or whatever spectacular, show that case studies. When I will share my case studies, oh no, this guy actually was not earning at all 10,000. I can share that he's earning at least 1.5, 2 lakhs per day. So if you have such case studies, share it with the world. And that will happen. Don't worry. For a lot of youngsters who are joining us, we'll get overwhelmed. So many things. We are there with you. So thank you, Ezra, for extending that time.
Are
And
we done?
it's done. Yeah, done.
Okay. So it was wonderful, Asif. Thank you. It's just that we have crossed big time. And okay, let's quickly get into the questions. Before we move into the questions, first of all, thank you very much for all the questions that you all have sent to us. it not only shows the kind of confidence that you have in us, it also shows the love that you share with us. So thank you very much. And on behalf of Learners Conclave, I would like to apologize because one, during this episode, because it's just about half an hour, we will not be able to cover all the questions. Nevertheless, we've tried our level best to individually answer all your questions. So in case you have sent across your question and we've replied it, for those who we've replied, that's good. But those in case we haven't replied, it's got missed out. Please, we apologize for that, but please do send it once again at learnersconclave.ops@gmail.com. So that's learnersconclave.ops@gmail.com. All right. We've enjoyed this questions because we had overwhelming response. Of course, some of them are not part of the marketing aspect, and that's the reason we've kind of kept it out. But maybe we'll introduce them when we are actually covering that aspect. But so let's go ahead with the questions now, because we've already kind of overshot. Let me just be selective about the questions that I'd like to ask Asif. So one question that is that I see, which is on top of the mind, is how can I post daily on my topic? I don't really see myself with so much content. What
Come
would you
again?
say to that? How do you build content?
Come again. I got a call, so this question got missed. Yeah.
Okay, your voice is still a little faint. So the question is, how can I post daily on my topic? I don't see myself with so much content.
Like what happens is a couple of things which I can share with you
There's a
is,
prob. I think so. It's
hello,
not very audible.
hello. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, yes. Now better.
Yeah, yeah. So actually, I got a call actually, so that probably that. So
It's
what?
gone
So,
faint. Uh-huh.
hello, are you able to hear me? Hello,
Yes. Okay.
I, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, so,
Let's ask the audience also.
yeah. So you can see that. Roy, can you see the questions or anything from the audience side? What they are writing something or something, because I can't see anything over here.
No questions come up yet, but yes, we've received a lot of comments from Pallavi,
Okay.
from Ankit, from Professor Vijay Suvarna. So thank you very much for all your support. So let's begin with this
Sure.
question, Asif.
Hmm. So how do you build your content? What happens is, we are all here to serve. Before doing anything, understand this: we are here to serve. And if you understand this, we are here to serve. Serve what? Serve the pain and challenges of our target audience. You have a product, you have a service which you want to give it to your target audience, and they have some challenges. So first try to, this I all my learnings have come from senior people, by the way. I name the people as well, so you know these senior people. Whenever you have time, talk to these seniors. They will share a lot of insights, and it's a journey. Everyone learns from each other. So this I got to learn from Piyush Bhatia, and he has his own English training academy, and he said, Actually, the first thing what you do is write 100 questions. What a trainer is facing challenge with. So this tip I will give you: write 100 questions. Think of writing 100 questions of what your target audience are facing challenge with. Okay. He said, Asif, then one by one answer that question. Simple. I said, wow, this is amazing. So I thought I got some mantra, wow, this is amazing. So a trainer came in and said, I told that trainer, do one thing, write 100 questions and then answer that queries. She said, but Asif, I'm doing programs for the corporate, but I have never worked in. Hello, are you able
I
to hear
think
me?
now
Huh?
it's, I guess it's clearer. Yeah, because they
Okay.
were still
So,
saying you couldn't hear. Okay.
okay. So to start with, write 100 questions and then solve these answers. I thought I got something very interesting to share with everyone. So I shared this to a trainer. Okay, write 100 questions and then you share what answers you have to share about. It's your views, right? So she said, Asif, I'm providing the programs for the corporate, but I've never worked in corporate. Then how will I know what my target audience wants? Then I said, oh yeah, what you can do is talk to 100 people who are working in a corporate. What are their challenges? And then try to see how your solution is going to solve them. At least you know what are you offering. So yeah, that makes sense. And if you want content as well, So there are a lot of places you can go and get the content of your solutions. If you feel that, it's not about the problems, the solution have a challenge. Suppose you say, there are a lot of emotional intelligence problems or this. The solution, your content is a solution. You can go to Learners Conclave. All members can go to Learners Conclave library. Thousands of presentations, videos, modules, everything is already there. Just have to spend some time in the library. That will be taken care of. And of
Okay.
course there are content, of course there are a lot of trainers doing this content, planning, marketing planning, content, you can attend those courses as well as, and you will get a structure to that as well.
So, Asif, I
This-
think so. It's also important that at this point we need to add that, see, one thing is there that people can very well go and search on Google, but we need to be a little careful because what we say is generally taken or believed as the truth, which means as trainers we need the added responsibility to make sure that we are checking, verifying the kind of content, the source of our information. So it's very
Agree.
easy to copy paste, but let's not do that. Let's make it a little more verified, uh, credible information that we are sharing. Because
Agree.
my personal experience, 7 out of 10 people might simply forward what you say in the hope or belief that my trainer has sent me, सोच समझ के भेजा होगा. So let's be responsible that way.
Agree.
Okay, another question that that had come up is, okay, so I think so this was also covered. This person said, I did a program once, I posted on my Facebook account and LinkedIn, besides all my contacts on WhatsApp, but didn't get a single participant. Where did I go wrong?
So what happens is, marketing, as I said, marketing is all not about just posting your program, and then people are waiting for you, for to you are not Shah Rukh Khan for that case, yeah, that people are waiting in queue to watch your movies. Okay, so first is building that 90-10 ratio. You can have 90% give value to them. uh, I'll share. Look, what happens is, as a trainer, and you want marketing, you want some participants for your open workshop. You have these target audience should look up to you for your knowledge. First of all, you have to build that command and authority on your knowledge. And what are the things what you can post? You can post intention. Why do you have chosen that topic? What is your intent? What do you want to do? Okay, your intent, your purpose, why you have to chosen that topic. Second is information. What are the challenges what your target audience faces, and how you can solve that challenges? Information. Third is action. Why do you feel that you are an authority on that topic? I've read hundreds of books and courses and this and that, and actions taken on that topic from you. And fourth is, what kind of results have you generated? So Sanjay Vatma also does a lot of, you follow him as well. I'll take a lot of names in these sessions from where I've taken it. So he said that, what you need to do is first do a free workshop, if at all. This is your first one. If they're ready to pay you, it's fine. Otherwise, give so much of value to your target audience, so much of value to your target audience. Help them scale, over deliver your programs and this, that. So what happens? You have amazing results to share with the world. This is what I've done. And then you'll find range a lot of people waiting for in queue to join for your workshops. And there are a lot of other aspects as well. In nutshell, I'm saying it's not about just informing about your programs to your target audience at a regular interval, consistently writing about marketing is not only when you have a program. When you have a program, you inform people about your programs, and that's done. I said there are a lot of purpose of marketing is a lot of other things as well. So try to look it from a holistic point of view. Then you will have enough. I've been doing workshop for last 4 years, and every workshop is full. People who know me that what kind of work I do. So I have a fair idea how things happen and how do people look up to you, and why do people come for a workshop from all across India. They come for this workshop. So
Okay.
I hope I've covered that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's one more question. Ankit, has sent a question, but we've kind of lost it. Ankit Ittan, if you could please resend your question. It's kind of gone off the grid, so I can't really trace your question. It would be nice if you could put your question in once again. Till then, what we could also take up as a question is how can I create content to hook my audience? Sometimes
Okay.
it's a big challenge that you write, you get barely around 2 or 3 likes. What is it that I can do to ensure that my audience comes back for more?
What happens is this one, Nico, there are a lot of aspects to it, and everything I'll say is a fun one of few things, and one to one you can discuss with me in depth about everything. I'd been to this Mr. Arunagiri, and we were discussing about, he does this 10x sales. And he said, Asif, whenever you post, he said, whenever you post, add emotions to it. When you add emotions to your post, it goes deeper into the hearts of people. Add emotions to it. Emotions will actually make your post, but that should be genuine, not necessarily for the sake of adding emotions. You add emotion and you are not feeling it as well. You actually should feel it. Otherwise, that other person will get to know it's a fake one. It's a fake one. So it's like be genuine in your efforts, first of all. Be genuine in your efforts. Genuinity, one can easily understand whether that person is genuine or not. Okay. Over a period of time, over a period of years, they will watch you. Daily, they will watch you. So it's all about having a strategic, having a purpose of why you are doing what you are doing, understanding your, target audience, what are the challenges, and then trying to see how you can help them. Having a lot of, areas which no one talks about. You can be controversial. That's fine. I speak of so many things. People who know me, I write and I say, people. If I say, very well, 97% of the people are not working. They are 100% potential. They are not financially. They are not everything. That's people will say, no, I want money. It's very easy to say I want money. If you talk about their actions from morning 5 till evening 12, screen all their actions, you will get to know how serious are they for to earn money. It's very simple to say something. For me also to say something, it's very simple. But to do it, you know what it takes. You know what it takes. So speak your heart out. Speak what is truth. No matter the world will say, but for a period of time, people realize why this person wanted to say. Now also, when I say first question in today's times is how are you? How's your family? Second question is what's your business plan? Ask any friends who call me up. I'll ask them, what's your business? First is how are you? How's your family? Second is what's your business plan? I'm very clear about what I expect from you. I expect clarity of what you want, why you want, how will you do it. And these questions, hundreds of times I want you to write down a piece of paper. I've done it. You know how many books. Even the book which you had given me, a 200-page book, that was full. That's also full. Only one page left now. So you have to give me one more book actually. So yeah.
Huh. So, wow. So I think the emotions is one very, it's an integral part of all the posts that come across, because I think we actually get, uh, because we're very social for us, or at least India is so hyper sensitive. So when it comes to emotions, that's something that really draws us to you. Great. Another question that had come in was, as far as I know, marketing is a very expensive affair. Do I really need to do it, or is there any alternative?
Is there any alternative? What happens is, if you're genuine enough and if you understand what are your target audience, what are the pain areas, either you do it or get it done from someone else, or you start small. It's like, moving from point A to point B. You are at Mumbai, you want to go to Pune, the distance will always remain. Can I, Asif, do something about the distance part? That 180-kilometer part? No, you can't do anything. That distance will always remain the same. The point is, can I can hire a driver. If I drive at a 60-kilometer speed, it will reach in 3 hours. But if I don't want to drive, I will have a driver. who will drive the way I want him to drive, suppose 60, then reach in 3 hours. So you have an option of you doing it or getting it done from someone else. Sometimes you have an option of driving very slowly, drive at a 10 kilometers pace. That's fine. That's up to you. You won't reach in 3 hours, but that's fine because you don't have to have the money to have keep a driver. Whatever it is, marketing is the key. In today's times, marketing is the key. If you are not generating leads, your business is not going to scale up. मेरे करण अर्जुन आएंगे होगा फिर बाद में,
But
whether
Asif,
हाँ,
in fact, here we also can talk about. See, it's not only about marketing being expensive. There's also
हाँ,
free marketing. I mean, there is paid and
yeah,
unpaid. There's organic and organic.
organic,
So you can talk
organic and
about
paid.
that also maybe and give them a brief idea about
What
what's.
happens is, what happens is organic. That's what I spoke. There is something called as organic marketing and paid marketing. Uh, for senior trainers, I would say, if you're not doing paid marketing, it's injustice, including me. Yeah, next 1 week, 10 days, you'll find me doing that. For senior people, it's injustice on your part if you're not doing paid marketing. That's period. Paid marketing. It's a you'll find all senior trainers in India and world daily they have the marketing budgets. Whether they have a program coming up, not coming up, that's immaterial. They will market daily. It's like for me, I would rather say in today's world, you have your food every day, you have your water every day. I'll also have water. You should have your posts every day as well. So that important it is for marketing. Food, water, and marketing, especially for your business to survive. So what is this paid marketing is, Facebook and all, you pay something, small amount, and you can run the ads. A digital marketing expert will talk about it. What is organic marketing is writing posts. I told you intention, information, action, results, all that is writing post is organic marketing. People love your post. There are so many posts of mine shared by so many people. That is organic marketing. They love your post, they will share your post. You have to create that content in such a way that they will love your post, and they will love it over a period of time. You will get a lot of, in today's world, people understand your intent, people understand everything, and people are good enough, people are very kind. And but then you have to touch people's heart. If you ask me personally, in today's times, if today Guru Purnima, okay, if a trainer personally, not personally, okay, hi Rajesh, I thank you so much for making a difference. One message, if you have not got one message entire day, may that you have to really think then. Not even one message after working for 5 years, because every day you have opportunity to impact 50 people. Every day I get opportunity to make a difference to 50 people. Even if 90% of the people are not thankless, that 5 people per day into so many days, what you have so many people to, will thank you for the kind of work what you do. The kind of, but are you seriously interested in them? Your target audience, helping them grow as a trainer. If you are, you will go out of the way. That person not talking to me, I will also not talk to them. It's not about, that person not talking, that person is not buying my services, that person is, how much? Even I, for 1% success rate I have, you'll find me smiling all the way. 1% success rate. That's fine. World will believe you. Give some time. Give some time. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's
So
keep on writing, sharing.
okay, two questions. One, Ankit asks, what are the important things that one should do to brand oneself on social media?
It's important for you to understand. Again, it's like branding. It's like there are a lot of personal branding stylists as Aarti and all those as well. We can have one more. Branding is a completely different. It's part of marketing only, but we can have a separate session on branding, on how every aspect of yours matters. Every color what you use in your creatives, everything, the way you present yourself, the way you really understood your why, going deeper and deeper into it, your understanding about yourself, your understanding about your products and services, every how do you present it to the world is branding. He's a brand, a personal brand, a product is a brand. For a brand, it's like a China phone or a iPhone without with that name itself, iPhone, they're branded themselves. They're very clear who are their target audience is. What is it? The packaging part of it, the package of these phones and every whatever. See the packaging. You go to a website of a person, the way the things have been displayed, the color combination and everything, that you will get to that this is a brand. Apart from packaging as well, what is there inside? If both are important, yesterday also I had written a controversial statement, is dressing important in for a trainer's life, and you have both the sides. No, some people saying dressing is not important, some people are saying dressing is too important for the first impression. I personally, if you ask me, the internal and external of a being of a product will actually determine whether that person is a brand or not. A brand, it's not necessary that brand has to be of high high price. A 10 rupees soap can be a brand. A 10 rupees soap can be a brand. A 50 rupees soap is not a brand. Brand is not about the value as well. Brand is what people perceive you to be, how people perceive you, your how. But that will happen when you really find the essence of yours. Okay, what the core of yours, you have to really find the core of yours. And we can have one session on that as well to get deeper aspects into it.
So I hope that answers your question, Ankit. And Pallavi has asked a question: what is more important when reaching out, class or masses of audience?
What happens, it depends upon your target audience. It depends upon your target audience. You have to be very specific about your target audience. And you know when iPhone would market, they would market to higher end, and the lower middle class, they won't market it. It's not that the lower middle class people don't buy iPhones and all, they buy it just to show off and all. The chances are very less. So they will market it to their specific target audience. So if you have some products which is worth in lakhs, of course you will be there at the different golf clubs, you know, having playing with CEO and everything, because you have that product of worth in lakhs, and you have to meet CEOs and everyone. But if you have products worth rupees 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 35,000, 1 lakh here and there, so you would rather have those kind. You will be at those kind of places where you network, where you get these kind of people and interact with them. And it's all about your target audience. Depending, it doesn't about classes or masses. Some people would believe that doing three programs of 1 lakh is good enough for me. Or good. Some people will say 30,000, I will do this. But what depends upon you. Whatever you do, what I would rather suggest is, it's not about a class or most. Whatever you do, how you can scale your business. Ask this question to yourself: how you can scale your business, whether you are into masses, whether you are into class, whatever it is. Where is your business right now, and how do you intend to scale your business? Every now and then you have to ask this question. Good that you asked this question, Pallavi. It's like, whenever you do your marketing as well, whenever you do something, first is, whatever the results produced, is it in alignment with my vision and mission of what I wanted? Is the objective achieved? That, you know that tracking of your performance matters. How much it has been aligned. If it is not aligned, you will find it that you won't feel that it has really made a difference in your life. This whenever we have done, Elroy, so whenever we did this conversation, that impact, and we did this learning hour, and then we were trying to figure it out. Okay, what was the intent of doing that? And I said, oh, the intent was, its intent was engagement. The intent was, so we also had that discussion about what was the intent, whether it really achieved the objective of what we had thought of. The same thing can be have, you can have different angle to it. Sometimes what happens is, and sometimes people miss out on this as well. Suppose we did a learning hour. The whole intent was, how can we give a learners conclave members an opportunity to showcase their talent to the world? The entire intent was that. So we never marketed in terms of lead generation. In terms of lead generation, come to learners conclave and we will give you an opportunity to showcase and come join. We never did that, because that was not our intent of lead generation. My intent was, how I can give our learners conclave members. That was our intent. So it's all about the intent part of it. You really understand anything and everything what you do, how is it aligned to your business goals and objective? How is it aligned to your business? Keep on asking this question, then we will get a lot of clarity.
All right. I guess it's already reaching 11:45. So I guess
The
the
last
rest
one,
of
last one. Nee, last
so
one. If you have any other questions,
so there is no live question that I see.
no. So okay. So what
So
I'll
there
do
is
is,
okay. So let's take this one question. Okay, this is of a new entrant into the training industry. They said basically I'm new to this concept of social media. I don't have much resources as I have invested in courses. Can you suggest a social media plan or some learning which is budget friendly?
hmm. So to start with, you have a lot of other courses. I can go on talking about courses after courses after courses, and but then the basics are missing now. Even if you do these courses, they're not going to help you. Trust me. And if you want me to work with you personally, step by step, every 15 days, 1 month, quarter, yearly, work with you on your, how you can generate income. We have a program called as BBT, Be a Book Trainer, which we launched it in this 2 days back. Two
Third
days,
July.
third, we launched it. And we had 10 people for that program. I'm going to share this journey of these 10 people with you. If you're a life member of Learners Conclave, it's free for you. You can connect with me one to one, but it will be a rigorous program in terms of, whatever, where are you right now, where you want to go, what are the resources available with you, what is not available with you. If you find, I'll give you the clarity for 1 month, 1 to 10 days, 15 days. I will see what are your actions, whatever you promise, you have done it or not. And if you have done it, good, well and good, you are on that journey. If you have not done it, then it's not about the clarity part. There is something other which is missing in you. I try to appoint you a coach as well so that they understand you much better and take you forward. What are we offering in this Be a Book Trainer is one good news. Everyone will get an assignment. Everyone. In fact, we started yesterday as well. Talking to them and understanding them what kind of work what they do. Everyone they will get one assignment for sure, and that's one. What are modules? What you are offering to them? How to find your ideal client? What how to get this appointments with business stakeholders. Third, what kind of conversation you should have with them so that you convert. Fourth, how to price it, package it, and send proposals. These are the four modules which will be teaching them. Apart from these four modules, there are 6 bonuses. First bonus is like we are providing them learners conclave library, which is huge, thousands of presentations, videos, and everything. Second bonus which we are giving is trainer enhancer delivery. How to use storytelling, humor, body language in your training programs. All that experts will teach you. Third bonus which we are giving them is established trainer secrets, how they have reached where they have reached. Fourth bonus, which I was talking about, how to do online trainings. We'll have an expert sharing with you what are the basic difference between online and offline. Fifth, they will get one assignment. So bonus lies on both learners conclave and them. And sixth is we can have that entire journey plan. So be a book trainer, www.booked trainer.com. You can go and register because we are starting the batch from tomorrow onwards, the first batch. And we will let you know when we are opening the second batch as well. Those who want to register today, you can go and register for that. Be a book trainer. If you have the trust in us, you can do that. And I will be there personally with you all in this entire 1 year journey of let's make a huge difference to this world. And marketing is like you have to learn, but by the way, there are a lot of books for marketing, and in today's world it's much more easy. Otherwise, watch world leaders like Gary Vee. You can have his book called as Crushing In as well. Amazing book. You can have other leaders. You can watch Dan Lok. You can let Grant Cardone. A lot of watch these world leaders what they are doing. If you want a list of 10 books of 2020 which is good in marketing, I share that those things to connect with me personally. If you want few uh, e-books to read as well, that also I can. It's efforts, but when you start reading it, you will enjoy doing it, and you apply in your day-to-day life, you find that results, and again you will be pumped up to read books or watch videos. Watch videos of our friends. Sharad Sharma is there, Sanjay Bhatwa is there. These people, amazing content they are sharing. You just go and watch their videos. You get a lot of insights of how you can, rebuild your business. It's too much to today. We have crossed the time,
Okay,
right?
so we've crossed it, but nevertheless, I've also put the name of the site on the comment section below. So below this section, you've seen that we've written booktotrainer.com. In case you'd like to connect and be part of this journey, it's going to be a 1 year long journey. Please feel free to connect. We've also put up Asif Ibrahim's number in case you'd like to have a small talk before you even embark on this journey. But the important thing is whether you join in with Learners Conclave or not on this auspicious day of Guru Purnima. Let's pledge to ourselves that we are going to make things happen. Right. So, Asif, I guess we are good to go.
Thank
So,
you.
thank you very
Thank
much
you. Thank you.
all those who have joined us. Please feel free to connect with us for any of your doubts, your queries, anything you would like to know about the training fraternity, how it works, what can be done at what stage of your life. You can send us an email at learnersconclave.ops@gmail.com. You can find us on our LinkedIn page, Facebook, YouTube, on Instagram. You'll find us all over the place, and slowly
One,
we too are going to go step by step. Yes, Asif.
I've got so much of things to share. You have to actually, one more thing last to end with. Marketing is storytelling. Everyone has a story to share with the world. My journey for last 5 years, people who know me, they know me. Everyone has some challenges and share your story with the world. Just remember this one word: marketing is storytelling. Be genuine with your efforts and you will rock it. And we are always there. Thank you so much, Elroy,
All
once
right.
again.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
goodbye. Hope to see you all at the first Sunday of August now. It's also going to be a Friendship Day. So that's after Guru Purnima, we're going to have on Friendship Day. So let's hope to see all of
Topic.
you back once
So what
again.
topic? Next month, what topic?
So the next month's topic, okay, Asif, you want to declare it or should I declare it?
You
Okay,
declare
so
it.
next month we are going to talk about how to build your tribe. Right, this is something that Asif has always been speaking about, and that is how do you actually get your followers? Who is your target audience? They all come up to become your tribe. They believe in you, they listen to you, they learn from you. How do you create, how do you add not just numbers but quality to the kind of audience who truly depend on you for motivation, for inspiration, and a way forward in their life? Good, Asif.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you
So
so
thank you
much.
very much and see you. In case of any queries, do get in touch with us through any of our social media. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you. Thank you, Elroy. Thank you so much.
Thank you and have a great Sunday, all of you.